Hey guys, it's Andrew with Android Central, and I'm going to give you guys a look at Temple Run 2 on the Nexus 4 and the Nexus 7. I got them both running here already. Really fun game right off the start. You should probably be downloading it as we speak, but don't go look at it yet because we want to get through a few things. They made some notable improvements in the game. Overall, it's the same thing, but they really added a lot of polish. The menu system is completely upgraded to give you better control over things. Your little store to get coins and your stats and settings are all improved and a little more user-friendly. When you go to get things, they're bigger buttons and there's easier ways to see all of your achievements and things like that. I think it'll probably be best if I just show you how the gameplay is really quick and then go from there once I end up dying. But there's actually quite a bit more gameplay to be had, lots of turns. It's not just straight turn. There's a lot of angles and weird jumps and all kinds of things to try to keep you away. I'm just terrible at this, especially behind the camera. I'll use that as an excuse. But there's a lot more to the game. It got a little boring, to be honest, in the last version because it was kind of the same thing over and over. And I'm sure this will get repetitive as well. But for now, here we go. This is what I wanted to look at. So once you die, it'll pull up your achievements and show what rate you are among the achievements, and then when you go to next, you can now look at your, of course you can tweet your score just like before, but now you can look at upgrades, and this is a new type of menu, different than just the small list and stuff that they had before, but you can look at the abilities and upgrade those. You can move to new characters and things like that. Of course, you have to save up your coins to be able to buy them, but of course and so if you want coins, there are in-app purchases to buy them as well if you feel like getting through it instead of working on it on your own. But the overall interface is really nice, and it plays smooth as ever. You saw how nice it was there on the Nexus 4. But we also, the Nexus 7 is pretty good too. And we've got the graphics cranked up, of course, but I've actually kind of liked it on the Nexus 7 because it runs so nice, and it's kind of, this is just the tutorial, so it's a little bit easier, but it's kind of nice to be able to flick up, and it's easier to manipulate rather. But everything is really nice, and I was never a huge fan of the original Temple Run, although I know it was such a big deal, but I was never such a huge fan. It just seemed very boring going, straight turn. They seem to be adding a little more into it now. And of course it gets harder and harder as you go. But for now, I think we've pretty much shown it all. Let me see actually if I can fall off the cliff here and then let's see, show you the menu here. So it's literally just a larger version of what's on the phone, but the graphics don't distort or anything like that. They've clearly figured things out so that the graphics look nice on the slightly differing resolutions and sizes. So everything in here looks the same. You can look at my stats. I obviously haven't played much on the tablet here. Everything's all the exact same on the tablet though. But overall, I think it's a good fun game, and it's free with in-app purchases. Don't have to spend any money if you don't want to, and I'm sure we'll end up seeing more special editions of this just like we did with the original, but for now There's a ton of good content to play through just on the first version without any updates. So go on, head to the Play Store and pick this one up. It's definitely going to be worth your time. Thanks, guys.